control you like a captain. But I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you guys a flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show. Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only napping. We do not fold, we are not some napkins. I don't mean to control you like a captain. But I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you guys a flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Derby City Sports Review Show. Yours truly, Will I Am, in the building with Will. And we got somebody who's got a birthday real soon. T-Rock, what's going on, sir?
Oh, I'm good, y'all. Girl, doing well. You know what I'm saying? Get a little older. That's all. Just get older.
Yeah, turning 22 for the 30th time.
Yeah, exactly. At least.
Yeah. At least. At least, sir. I'm sorry. Welcome back, Carter. Welcome back, the Don. What's going on, sir?
I don't know. I'm trying to see if I got a little tan somewhere up in here.
Yeah, it's called all over your body.
You probably got a little
bit.
You probably got a little bit, some coins and stuff. I saw you dancing. I got video. I'm gonna put the video. If you subscribe to the 54 Sports Network, I got video of my guy dancing.
We're stars. We became stars.
Woo! Yes, sir.
Leave it up to the doctor. We became stars on the boat. We became stars.
Goodness gracious. Oh, Lord. Yeah. We got a lot to cover today. We're going to get into a lot of stuff that's been happening. First of all, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to sponsors, Malwire Beer Company, In Touch Therapy, Dr. Dion Woods, T-shirt, Hooligans with the nice new logo that they have, and Brown Valley Sports. Big time. If you are interested in becoming a sponsor, just holler at me. Let me know. Go ahead and DM me. We can get things worked out. Come up with a nice little package for you and move right along. Tonight I will be dropping. I think tonight. I'm gonna try tonight. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to tell a lie. I got something to do. It might drop tonight. I might go ahead and do the polls tonight instead of tomorrow. Might drop that, so the baseball, softball players of the week and the pitchers of the week. Make sure you tune in on that and go ahead and give them the votes. They deserve it. They out there working. They was on spring break. It was kind of a little bit slim pickings, but think about it. They was playing like 6-7 games. Like, goodness gracious, slow it down. Can I enjoy the beach? Can I enjoy the beach a little bit? That's all, just a little bit. That's all I want to do. So be on the lookout for that. Big time. Also, happy heavenly birthday to my aunt who just passed. Her birthday's today, so much love to the family and all that kind of good stuff like that. All right, so let's get into it, man. A lot of stuff was cracking this weekend. Actually, it was a lot of stuff, but it was kind of slow-mo. T-Rock and I was talking about this when we went to the UFL game, and we'll talk about our experience with that when we get to that. But a lot of whispers. Everybody knew who was in town and different stuff like that. Louisville needs. The crazy thing is, and we got a little subject we're gonna do, and y'all gonna get a kick out of it because I almost put everybody. What you need, everybody, everything, that kind of stuff like that. Which is true. But you had two mega players. They came, and T-Rock and I talked about a little bit that they was coming, and they showed up. And, Peyton Stevens and them did what they had to do with that. And, hats off to them because Flory and Jackson commits to Louisville. You know, the number one in the portal. And of course, when somebody commits to Louisville, they change it. Like on 3, which some of these recruiting say I can't respect because how you gonna be number one and all of a sudden when you commit to Louisville, you number 2? Come on, dude. That's crazy.
Right.
So
Right.
everybody knew that it had to be like a bag. You know what I'm saying? Who don't have like all the top teams has a bag. Only thing about it is last year it leaked out how much Kentucky was spending, and they spent $22 million for role players. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that and fall sweat on your face. So everybody has a bag, and it's crazy for you to say, "Hey, they must have spent." Yeah, everybody spending, brother. But you the number one market. You know what I'm saying? In college basketball, let's put it that way. College basketball, you number one market. You know, the tickets is getting back, selling, you know, stuff like that. And, you know, let's not forget, maybe Adidas finally pony up besides Donovan Mitchell, who's leading them to do things. You know, come on now. It's a flagship program. Kansas and Louisville is a flagship program of Adidas. So why not? You know, pick the bread, do what you got to do. But anyway, let me get back on it because we're going to hit some stuff. Knocked it out of the park. Flory, you know, he dominated Louisville in the scrimmage. You know, it was embarrassing. That's when we probably knew. That's when you knew that we had an issue. You had an issue big time. You kind of knew that, even though the best way to say is that you know, it's just a scrimmage. We ain't worry about that. Just a scrimmage, yeah, but it still shows you what you was lacking. And then the Oregon point guard, you know, Jackson, yes, he was hurt last year. But dude is nice. He's shifty. He reminds you of like how he uses angles and stuff like Chucky did. Defense is that to be seen, but we know Flory mans the middle. Dude's gonna give you what you haven't had in a long time since probably Gorgie. You know what I'm saying? Blocking shots and stuff like that. So that's it is what it is. We've had some people come in there and okay, you know, and Owaku and all stuff like that. But this dude is athletic, go get it, all this stuff. T-Rock, what's your thoughts? Your first impression of, you know, like I said, we talked about it, and they landed 2, and a long way to go.
Oh yeah, you know, I'm happy. I can tell you that. And you know, you and I have had discussions off this show about how I felt about the whole thing anyway, with the anxiety and all that. You know what I'm saying? You was really like hyped about it. I'm like, man, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know. And so this actually put my mind at ease for real. You know, people complaining, you know, it's probably half the budget. Well, it's got to be half the budget then. It is what it is. You got to spend the money.
Got to.
Got to. Was it? He says, yeah, spend money, make money. I mean, you got to happen. So I'd imagine some more is gonna come out soon. But hey, I'm happy with the choices. He addressed an issue,
Yes.
and at the same time, he's trying to keep his point guard U status and you know, right there. So we'll see how things
Right,
go.
right. What's going on, Twan? Travis said he's still drilling you in the basketball court, Mr. Twan. What's going on? How you doing? You remember Twan? Yes.
What up? Why?
What up?
What up? Why?
What up? Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I'm on my page. You would say used to do all this stuff, all that good stuff.
Yeah,
The Don.
I can't do it no more.
You was on the Love Boat, and you come back. I mean, you know, I could tell when you wasn't too far out. I started receiving some texts, and I'm like, okay. And you remember I told you, I said, well, we got 2 guys, you know, they coming in town, you know what I'm saying? But it's kind of slow motion, which it was. So, you know, you get back and, you know, all hell breaks loose on your way back. Let me put it this way. So what's your thoughts on Flory and Jackson, man?
Yeah, I think I was in the in the airport, I think. When I got that news opened up, you know, I had a quick cheer. People was looking around. I said, hey, mind your business. Oh. Pat Kelsey's handling business. That's all it is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, right before I hit Utah State, Utah. But, you know, like we said, when they get them on campus, I'm like, hey, we got to go ahead and handle it then. We don't want them. Most of the time, we get these kids on campus, we should be able to lock it down right there because you come on, you see our sites where we got to offer. It ain't too many universities or whatever else got to adapt to that. Now it goes to the money prospect.
Right.
Then it gets down to down. Hey, like T Rock said, you got to spend money to make money, and that's exactly what they are doing now. So I mean, they addressing the issues. They already addressed it with the coaches. So now let's follow it up with the
Right.
players. Let's
Right.
get these players in here. We get them on campus, and don't let them get off without saying "I do." And hey, I loved it. It's a great way to start off, though. Great.
Hell yeah. You got two positions that you lacked last year. Let's be real. Let call a spade a spade. When you got your point guard who's hurt half the season, you ain't got a point guard because then you have other dudes trying to run a position. So okay, let me get somebody who's been through the wars. Yes, he done hurt his hand, he came back, all this kind of stuff, but he's not gonna be shock and awe. He knows he's got to get his body ready. You know what I'm saying? Because he's used to playing collegiate ball, high level, Big Ten. Let's be real, right? So you knock that out right now. And did we inside, man? Come on, bro. I mean, shit. We're cheering. No, I ain't gonna say we cheering. We're upset because Zoo is gone.
Oh,
Zoo, and I love Zoo. I love the hard work. We talked about this, you know. I ain't gonna call nobody out. Ron G thought it was funny. Thought it was great. I'm like, dude, at least he's gonna hustle. You know he's gonna go 100%. But that's not your starter. If he's starting for you, you have serious issues as a team, as a coach, and as a player who took the position over. Them two dudes. I'm gonna say dudes. You know, ought to be embarrassed. And he was out of position. He was 6'8", right? So they addressed that. You know what I'm saying? And you're right. It's a cornerstone. So let's go ahead and do what we need to do, right? But that's look. As T Rock always says, you know what I'm saying? Like let's temper the expectation. Let's relax. Let's wait and see. And I can say this on this first two because you got two, but hell, you need shit. 11 more. You gotta make sure Wooly is coming back. You know what I'm saying? You know, Wooly's playing the card. You know what I'm saying? He trying to see how much money is left in the till. See what's going on, right? Mr. Johnson, I'm not even sold on him because he ain't even try to play. What dude who's done played in the G League, even if you've been out or whatever, been in the G League, and then when the team needs you the most, yeah, I'm about to dude, all we need is you to bring the ball up the court and pass it in the sets. You've been practicing. You don't know the sets yet, bro. That's it. No one expects you to be Mr. Brown. And so now you got him in limbo. Well, we say limbo because maybe they already done said he's coming back. I mean, as far as between themselves, you know what I'm saying? But now I don't know what to expect from him. I'm already doubting the confidence in your ability. And, you know, we don't need to be caught with our pants down. So, yes, Louisville basketball needs. We got shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and bench. And in that bench, I mean everybody. I'm talking about we need a backup point guard because I'm not counting Gus. We need another backup center because, we don't want anybody to get injured or whatever. And if injury's part of the game, you don't want to be caught with another 6'8", 6'7" dude out there. That kind of stuff. So those are just the little things. But, transfer portal is free agency. It is free agency. Let's be real. So that's why you can go ahead and do this. So you got your two stars that you identified. That's the beginning of free agency. Everybody, you do that. I want Will, I want the Don, I want T Rock. Then you go ahead and get these other people who does podcasts. Right. You just go ahead and be like, okay, we done shuck that. How much money we have left? What we need to do? Who's going to fit the budget and the needs? Like, you brought these two defensive-minded coaches in for a reason. So you cannot have the same caliber players that you had because they ain't going to play defense, bro. They're not. So you got to go ahead and get people who are defensive-minded, but also you could be two-way players, bro. Or do enough that you don't hurt the team. Have some kind of resistance. So we're gonna do some little special tonight. You know what I'm saying? In the mood, we're gonna some people will catch your eye. People may. It's gonna be a lot of names that's not gonna be said correctly because there's a lot of people probably on these transfer portal the name. Hell, we got to get Badunga, whatever. We got to get that together first. Flory, all that shit. So
Forward.
and Jackson's last name. We got to get all that right. So this
Right.
everything, but that's okay. It's exciting times. This is good. This is remind you of like I said, NFL, NBA, free agency stuff. This is dope. So Don, let me start with you. Who would you add to the mix, man? What player and position that you looking for to add a mix?
Well, I seen a player out there, and like I said, we already had one there from a couple years back.
Are you going the
Oh,
easy way?
Yeah, I'm going easy. I'm going easy. What they've already been talking, I'm going straight there, going easy. So I'm going John Blackwell from Wisconsin.
That ain't
6'4"
bad.
shooting guard. Hell, man, averaged 19 points, 5 rebounds, and it was pretty much 40%, 39% from the 3-point line. But hell,
That ain't bad. Nah.
I need you.
We definitely need that big time. Yeah, I like that. Plus, how much are they gonna get T Rock? How much are they gonna let? Is Kelsey gonna allow them to play traditional? Because he still wants them threes, and so go ahead.
They'll run plays, but I mean, it's like, okay, say I think Blackwell is not a bad choice at all. It's
Not
a
at all.
fantastic choice. So if you think of who's that, you just got there, Shellstat,
Mhm.
and then you still London Johnson should still be there. Nobody heard him. Woolley should still be there. He ain't nobody heard him leaving yet. You know what I mean? So technically, you got your 3 guards right there, right? And then you add another one. You have 4 guards. But then you really gonna have to fill out that backcourt something awful.
Mm-hmm.
Something awful. And you really hope because technically Shellstad and Blackwell are PGs.
Mhm.
London, you can play London and the other 2 in the other spot, but Shellstad and Blackwell. I mean, if you really think about it, who's going to start? They
Well,
might both have to start.
Blackwell played shooting guard at Wisconsin though.
Right. But I'm saying they both. If you look in the portal stuff, they one of them listed as a PG too. Well, I
Yeah.
think it was your boy
Jackson.
Blackwell was.
Jackson.
Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Jackson.
So he would fit. He would definitely fit. But I'm all about that front court right now.
Anybody stands out to you that you thinking you looked at anything?
I'm really hoping they go off that one kid, St. Mary kid, for real, Paulinus Maraskowskis.
But do something.
Yeah,
Sure
because
you get the name right. Say his name
Mhm.
again for us.
I don't even sure if that's even right.
He sounds it out. Paulinus.
Sounded good.
Yeah. I had to, you know what I'm saying? I had to, put something on it. Yeah. Paulius Morakowskis.
I can see that.
I believe. I guess that's how you say it.
Sounds
Anyway,
good to us.
yeah.
Right.
Well, appreciate y'all, man. Y'all too good to me.
You stupid.
6'8", you know what I'm saying? Can dribble the ball, put the ball on the floor, got a nice midi on him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I like him.
Can play a little bit of D on him too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Gotta
physical.
physical cat. Can take the bump, finish the I like him.
About 2 inches taller than Hadley. Hadley would we won't talk bad about Hadley at all.
Mm-mm.
But we will.
Oh no.
But we will identify the shit that was wrong, and it was too short for the position. He gave us all, remind us of damn, I can see him right now. 6'5", he's 6'5" though. Damn, I can't. It'll come to me. A local kid who played and started some games. Anyway, he gave it his all that kind of stuff like that. But you do need a 6'8", 6'9" dude in there. I like that. I like it. I'm gonna go up with it though too. I'm gonna go with this one. If you want to do that and you can get him, because it's gonna be between him and Arizona State, because his coach is at Arizona State now.
His coach.
So you're gonna have to get him on campus. F a Zoom meeting. Get him on campus so he can see. And I mean, Arizona State is a beautiful place. It is. It's beautiful. It's beautiful weather. but that history does not compare. That history.
Mm-mm.
What do you? And I love it because you're hearing glimpses of what they're selling these kids on, or these young men on. Some people, grown ass men.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to build a championship roster. So that means slots. Like you fit in here. This is our vision. This is what we're gonna do. Well, coach, y'all shot 1,000 3-pointers. Well, we still gonna shoot, but we ain't gonna shoot like that because there's no way you told Floyd that hey, we're gonna shoot 1,000,000, and when you get the rebound, throw it out. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Well, maybe if you give me 5,000,000, I'd do it, coach. So I'm gonna go this way. Because when we saw Michigan dominate, it's because everybody was athletic good. So I'm gonna go my selection. I would love for Donnie Freeman, the 6'9" power forward who you really could slide to from Syracuse. You really could slide him to small forward. Like, let's make this a problem. You know what I'm saying? Have a 6'9", 6'8", 6'9", 6'10" dude. Let's make it a problem because Freeman can play that small forward. He can shoot the three. He can go to the hole. Like, I want to see that name. Like, in my mind, I'm thinking about starters right now, you know, and I'm like, let's fill it out with a legit 6'9" dude that him and Paulinus can switch, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they need to do. Like, okay, you can be, we're switching everything. We're switching everything. So I would love to have that. So let's don't go like, because what I'm thinking, what you might do, because the Woolley situation, if you get Blackwell, if you get him right, you're probably going to start him, Blackwell, Woolley, and Jackson. 6'1", 6'4", 6'3" ish. It ain't bad. But in the ACC, that's bad. Yeah. Like, give me a real small forward, dude. A real a lengthy wing, if y'all want to say that. So to me, I would love to have Freeman from Syracuse because everybody's boating from Syracuse and going to other places. So why not get him? Give that dude a millie. Let's go. And plus, he's nothing but like a sophomore or something like that. He's still young. He's not old. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Let's get him, and then you can be like, hey, we're going to pay you to stay and all this kind of shit or whatever you need to do. But I like him. Like, I would love to have him on there. What you think, Don?
I got a small forward for you then. Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead. I've been checking.
That was my small forward, though. But go ahead.
That was your. Okay,
but you go ahead. You go ahead. Yeah.
Right. So I'm looking at David Punch from TCU.
He's going to Texas, brother. He's already there.
They already announced that?
Yeah.
Dang, I thought I was on it.
Yeah. He had a no tag. He had a no contact on his ass. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because look, I'm trying to catch up with all the sports.
Yeah, man. Okay. Yeah, he gone.
Yeah, I think he went to Texas. But right above him though is Juke Harris.
Yeah, he probably going to North Carolina.
He probably, but I'm just
Michigan, saying. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they reached out. Yeah. But he could be your two. Like, let's don't think. Forget about the size. Dude was a scorer. Yeah, he was a scorer for Wake Forest. I like that. It's just that now I'm seeing Michigan, I'm seeing North Carolina. I'm like, yeah. And you know what's so crazy? Because none of us know how much money they got to spend. But like they said, you know, my thing is this: if you have a good roster, a talented roster, not only you going, like you got to spend money to make money, stuff like that, but you got to spend money to put them butts in the seats.
Yeah, you do.
So if you got this talent that you're trying to get, people going to come. So no, I like Harris. I like Harris. I like that. Now you got another one.
Well, I was looking for
punch guy.
I was looking for a backup center. Then I had boy Diop from Arizona State.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's a freshman, so I mean, he was.
Sit your ass on that bench.
Right. We need you're going to need a backup big man. So I'm looking at him as a freshman. He averaged 13.6, 5.8 rebounds, 2 blocks a game. So
hey, Vicky, how you doing?
we got these youngins. We're gonna need somebody to groom and bring along.
And
And
I'm
then we
glad
can pull
you
them off the bench.
and I'm glad you're doing that because that's what I'm looking at too. But I was looking at even though it was going to be hard as hell to get him, but to me you had to get him on this week. And I was looking at uh, the Cincinnati center.
Cincinnati, I had him
I
down
wanted
too.
him,
Yep.
but I see he's taking a lot of like little visits to some great programs, like even Duke and different. Like throw it in the ring because thing about it is you are good friends with his coach, his former coach.
Mm.
You should have threw a head in the ring on that one. Like, hey, dude, hey, yo, let me look. Because he's 7'2", athletic as hell. Why not? Like that. Those are the kind of backups. Or even if you can't get the power forward you want, Flory can play the power forward. Put
Yep.
him at the center. Like it's interchangeable
Oh,
parts
yeah.
right there. You can do that.
Oh yeah.
But I was looking at that. What you thinking, T-Rock?
Oh, let's see here. Well, I was thinking too. Hold on, I just lost it. Well, he's not going to go to Louisville, but I would like to see him if they don't get Blackwell. Was Rob Wright, but that's
Hey,
probably not going to happen.
yeah.
But word is that once the other two committed, Blackwell was like, yeah. He was all like, yeah, I'm ready to go there. I'm
Yeah,
ready to go there.
that's what I
So,
heard. That's what I heard. We're leaning on that. We're hoping. But Rob Wright is all about money.
yeah,
Mm.
yes,
I mean,
yeah,
I'm just being real. I'm being real because BYU will pay you
yeah,
everything.
everything.
BYU BYU paid him so much that he left Baylor, which was a better program. And so now, who's got the leverage? You go to Kentucky. You ain't committed yet. And it's
Mm-mm.
between, rumor is, it's not going to say rumor, it's between Kentucky and Baylor. So what is that? That means I will go here because they're going to pay me $5 million. What you going to pay me, Baylor? That's all it is. That's all it is.
Exactly.
That's all it is. And I would say this. I watched Deuce Nice, but I've also did some little background check on him, and yeah, y'all thought that Mikael Brown's daddy was something.
Mm-mm.
We don't need that.
Mm.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
You know what? Don't laugh at me, y'all. Don't laugh at me.
Go ahead.
But I think it'd be a perfect backup center. SMU center, the big tall
Yeah,
7'2" white dude.
Tigalolo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Get him.
The Turkish.
Yeah, put him in there. You just rim protect. That's all we need you to do. We don't need you to do a whole lot.
Play
They was asking you to do way too much at SMU. You
Play
can't
10
do all that.
Play 10, 15. Look, I ain't gonna do you that bad. Play 15 to 18 to 20 minutes and get the hell out because you don't play no
Yeah.
defense. But yeah, no, I like it. I ain't worried
All
about
we
that.
need you to do is just
I
do
like
this. Just
No, I like it. I like it. I like it. One person I'm gonna bring up that he's got a visit tomorrow. Carter Knox. Y'all remember him?
Yeah.
Or
Kenny
not.
Payne.
Who
Kenny
thought?
Payne was recruiting his ass because he knew his brother and everything else. So he's supposed to be on campus tomorrow, guys. And he's 6'6", small forward. Improved his 3-point shooting this year. He got injured, up and down pretty much. And I told T-Rock, and I text Don, but I'll say it right now. My thing is I love it because you need dogs. Dude plays defense. Dude remind me of Diabo, whatever, the dude he remind me of a more athletic Diabo, whatever, who this Diake, whatever. What's his name from Kentucky? Muhammad, the one who
I
just
think,
left, who's probably end up going to St. John.
Oh,
Yeah, the 6'7" yeah.
Right.
Yeah, body or some shit. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
you're talking about.
He reminds me of a more athletic version of that. He's gonna get you some rebounds, gonna play some defense, and he fits into that small forward, play defense, gritty, and he's athletic. He can jump out the gym. Like he's coming to the University of Louisville tomorrow for a camp. Lock him down. He cannot ask for a lot of money because he's been injured. Well, you can ask whatever you want, but your leverage is not there when you've been injured more, the whole damn season, right? So why not? Us as University of Louisville fans, you have to realize that you got to fill out that bench, and you don't want that bench to be a whole bunch of walk-ons. I'm just saying. Period. Like you need, so I was thrilled to see that because we need to see. I want to see the type of people. So I like that Carter Knox coming in. I don't give a shit where he played at. Hell, this is free agency. Let's build this team. And he could be your 7-man off the bench, 6, 7-man, whatever the hell. And if somebody get hurt, you can come in there and start, whatever. He's used to starting. He's been on the bench. He's done played at the highest level, SEC ball. I love it. I love it.
I like it too. And all the people, even the only people going to be mad at you, Kentucky fans.
You know it.
That's the only thing going to be upset.
Some Louisville fans get caught. I don't want no Kentucky people.
Yeah, but they get, those are baby boomers.
Some old hair. Yeah. You're right.
You still got some Denny Crum out there.
A lot of them. Yeah. And everybody on this show loved them. You know what I'm saying? So that's not but we understand the task at hand is to win a championship.
Damn
yes,
right.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Yeah. Lock him. I'm like you, man. Lock him down.
Lock him down.
Him up, get him. I mean, you can't be passing up on talent, man.
Dude,
we need passing up on talent.
We need a lot of players.
Yeah, we need elite wings.
Yes.
I'm saying, make that shit happen.
Yeah, I love it. All right, so point guard. Let's go back to point guard because to me, I'm gonna say this, and T-Rock pointed out to you guys about if Woolley and Johnson stay with this, and you get somebody. So right now you got 3. To me, I think we need 5. 5, and I love positional basketball. I love that people combo guards bump that shit. I need at least 3 point guards on the team, and one of them can do whatever. I don't care. Like I need that. And I'm looking on a bench person from Louisville, from the city of Louisville. I got two players I want to throw out to you guys. Okay. Mr. House, who played at Seneca, he's in the transfer portal, and Mr. Tilley. Those are local, homegrown kids that, yes, they want to win. They want to start whatever, but they're also going to be team players.
Yeah.
I don't know their price, and I'm not going to say they should get paid them. No, pay everybody whatever they need to get because they deserve that. But I'm saying you got 2 dudes who's in the portal, who's from here, know what's it mean to play the city that can run point for you. We talked about it before Don got on here. Everybody don't need to be an all-star. We need to fill this damn team out. And you need some dogs on your team. These dudes are dogs.
Yes.
And you, please don't let these. I would love to have both of them. You're not going to get both of them. But if you want that second point guard / combo point guard, you got to, bro. They gifted. I mean, that's what I'm looking at. Like, make it happen. If you want and you know what? This ain't even one of those like a football situation where you're like, I'm just gonna get T-Rock in there because he's from Louisville. These dudes can play. They can play. They big. They got the size. They got everything. Ain't like the little dudes 5'8" and running around just to be happy because their mama's a doctor and their daddy's a lawyer and they donors for University of Louisville. Go get them.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I can ride with that. I can rock with that. They said that. It's in, and when it's in the budget.
Hell yeah. We ain't got a budget. We ain't got a budget this year.
We all out. That budget unlimited.
Yeah.
Unlimited.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's in the budget.
That's why Brom ain't signed yet. Hey, hold on.
Yep.
Right. Hold
You
on.
know,
Hold
hey,
on.
yeah.
Let's get rid of this first. Let's take care of this first.
We got something we got to do first. Yeah. All right. Before we wrap this up with a bow, Don, anybody else or a certain position that you want to see handled?
Well, it's funny enough that you said point guard, and then it was another. It was a point guard that I was looking at earlier. It was your boy. I don't know. See, the thing is, like I said, I might be a little
No, you
behind.
good.
Guys are already
Go
started
ahead.
moving.
We
But
got
it
you. That's
was
why we're here.
old boy. It was old boy from Washington. Oh, Zoom
Z-
from Washington.
Zoom been to the state of Kentucky.
He's in
He
Kentucky.
went to Kentucky. He ain't committed though, so he's still
All
available.
right,
Yeah.
I'm about to. I'm ready to shut the computer down. Of all people, then he's at K1. So he's over visiting. I
Well,
see
he
something visiting.
he
I
already
know-
visit. No, he ain't
Yeah, he's
committed.
already
Okay.
made a visit.
He already visit, so he
Okay.
he's
Okay.
looking around. Yeah,
Mm.
that's not bad though. No, it ain't bad. No, it ain't bad at all. T Rock, what you thinking?
Man, again, after the shenanigans of last season, all I want is front court. The whole
Gotcha.
team full of front court
Gotcha.
players.
Oh,
That
hey.
was shenanigans and ridiculousness.
We
All they
definitely-
rolled up
we
in one big
understand.
ball.
I love it. I love it. No,
Yeah.
you right, and that's why I said like the small forward does not have to be 6'3", 6'4", 6'5". It could be 6'9". Like that's professional
Right.
basketball. So,
That's
and
why
I'm
I was
with you.
looking at
You can't be an analytical guy and get that and do that. That don't make no sense.
No, not at all.
So, but now you analytical and you got pressure.
I'm gonna
That
say
pressure make you work hard, don't it?
yeah, hell yeah.
Make
Make
you
you
work
fire
hard,
your
don't it?
friends. Make you fire your brother and shit. Make you fire
Yeah,
your
yeah.
family. Get out of here. I'm
You know what?
I'm gonna tell you one guy that I'll go this way. One guy that I wish we would have had got, and I mean y'all being season tickets holders, you probably know who I'm talking about. The Dongo. He ended up going. Pittsburgh's getting everybody from Georgia Tech. That was that power forward from Georgia Tech that
6'9" power forward.
That
right
was
there.
blocking
I was
shots and shit,
looking
like-
around.
like-
Yeah.
like I remember them coming into the center and playing hard and making it hard for you guys, and he's blocking shots and shit. I know whatever the hell he was doing. Like, go get him. I'm sure you didn't have to. You probably give him 500,000 or 250,000. Go get him. You should have got and he was a freshman. Like, dude would have been a great piece. Like I said, either starting or off the bench, like stuff like that. Like, but I'm gonna trust you, bro. I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna let you let the cake bake. And I love the Yugatulu, whatever. I love that, all that kind of stuff. So no, guys, comment. Let us know exactly. Talking to everything on here. Let us know who y'all think, man. Who y'all interested in. And I mean, this is exciting time for real. Especially when you got a team that starts off with a bang. Now, we started off with somebody who transferred from Wyoming Tech A&M and shit like that. We got problems. We got problems. Like you had to start out with a bang. So now you can
That's what he
pick
did.
and choose what you need to do. Get the pieces that you need, right? So we're gonna see. And really, University of Louisville fans, the great thing is this: you're gonna see what type of athlete player he brings in. If this is really gonna be more defensive minded. Now it's always gonna be offensive minded, but is defense gonna matter? Because these dudes that you brought in ain't used to people not playing defense. So we're gonna see.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be able to hide some people? Are you gonna be, whatever you gotta do, right? I think if you keep these dudes there, and I don't know, like one and done, 2 years or whatever, talking about the coaches. But I mean, I don't think you're gonna have a problem. You should not have a problem with no more backing down Rain Smith, McNeely.
Speak
I
it.
don't think you're gonna have that because Michigan let everybody know height does matter. Size does matter. That's what she said. Size matters.
She was right.
wasn't she? Because we was getting done in. Done in.
She don't never lie. She
Yeah.
don't never lie.
You hope she lied and she told you that. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody heard that, oh baby, I got you. It's the motion. Kenai Roos commits to Oklahoma.
Wow.
You know, he was one of the ones that I was hoping that he would come back. You know, because everybody, to me, I'm from the I believe that everybody should declare. And so you can renegotiate unless you got a 2-year deal. If you only got a 1-year contract with the schools, yeah, it's all about leverage. It's all about whatever. Unless you play like dog shit, then you need to sit your ass down, right? Quit playing. But this was probably the first University of Louisville transfer besides probably Trey Wright and Sky that went to somebody good. It's as far as, I mean, they're not a basketball school, but Moser's good enough. They play in the SEC. This is not a lateral move. So whoever says that, you're a liar. It's not a lateral move. But it's a good landing space for him because they like interchangeable parts. They like shoot threes. They do all kinds of stuff. But it hurts because Mr. Tattoo Guy, Mr. Roos, he's officially gone, man. Don, what's your thoughts on Roos, bro?
I mean, just like you said, though, I was like, all right, let's, it's like, I want to, as you saying, I think I've said before, is and get to a structure where guys want to stay, where guys want to be built in a system.
Right.
Where, and I thought Kenai Roos was going to be one of those guys. He's going to be sticking around, and, loving some Pat Kelce and whatever else. We don't know if it was his choice. If Pat Kelce told him it might be better off for you to go ahead and explore your horizons elsewhere or whatever
assistant,
it was.
One of them assistant coaches that recruited him was out of there. He also plays dividends into that shit too.
Yeah, because then your defense, I mean, your game goes from one thing as in getting double doubles and this and that, and with all the energy to go to like Casper on the court, we don't even know you on there, and it just disappeared. It's like, what the hell happened? So I mean, it could have got to the, like I said, these coaches like, look, bro, you ain't up to playing, working hard and get some defense.
Preach.
You might want to look elsewhere.
Preach.
And the sooner, the better.
Sooners. T-Rock.
So, hey, go ahead.
T-Rock, what you thinking?
I'm thinking
hold on. I like how Don did it though. That's nice.
Yeah. Yes. Well done, sir. Well done. I like the landing spot. I wish he had stayed. Yes, I understand why he couldn't stay.
Wow.
He's probably not making any more money than he was. Just probably just needed to change the scenery.
Yes, sir.
Needed to change the scenery, and then it was just like, could he had gone to a good mid-major and still made the same amount of money? I don't know. Don't know that to be it. But yeah, at least he got to, stay at, in Power 5, whatever. And I wish him nothing but luck, man. I like the kid. I'm really going to miss him at the Louisville football tailgate.
Football, yeah. Or the baseball leading the cheers.
Yep.
I'm going to say this. I think that the problem with him, besides disappearing, he was really, even though he was 6'9", 6'10", whatever, he was a tweener. Because, let's be real, he never threatened Hadley for the position. And that's a problem. When we talked about you had 2 games back-to-back or 3 games back-to-back, and then all of a sudden you disappeared. I know he had the concussion, illness, whatever. That's a problem. Like, I am a big proponent that, like, as a former athlete, in practice, I have an opportunity to show you what I'm made of. Right? Now, practice a little bit different now because everybody. If I pay you $5 million, I don't think the AD and everybody else or the donors gonna say why T-Rock ain't starting over. Well, he get 5 and we'll get 500,000. I paid all that. That's the issue, and that's what's gonna reap. That's gonna creep into college basketball. It's it's the NBA model. But what I'm saying is that I love his athleticism, and I love that he was a rah-rah guy. But you gotta play on the court, baby. If you ain't with like for real, there's a reason why Wooly ain't said shit. He has an offer on the table. Alabama wanted him in February. Remember that shit broke out? They said, "Oh, Alabama's targeting." Like, damn, that's tampering.
Mm-hmm.
But you ain't heard shit because he might already got his bag, and he's chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a dog at the end of the season. You got to see him become a real dog who played out of position, and he cared. The voice you heard yelling and screaming, talking about "Let's suck it up, let's go," no matter what the score was him. He was probably identified a long time ago. We got to keep him, and Mr. Johnson is probably on a two-year contract thing. Shit, that's why, because otherwise they probably got rid of his ass.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I'm just saying. So, what to me, he will be missed. The tattoo and all that stuff. But I mean, when you're a tweener and you don't, you got a guy who's struggling against big people and you still don't get in, that's an issue. That's the issue. Oh, real quick, little small things. This is funny to me. Aberdeen commits to Florida after graduating from college. What they do to that?
Right.
What they do to that?
You
Don, what they do there, Don? I'm gonna let you go ahead because Don been on the boat. Don been on the love boat.
But the funny thing is, Aberdeen said, "Okay, look, I'm gonna leave the national champs. I'm gonna come Kentucky.
Dumb shit.
Get my little money. Burley, I mean,
Dumb
very
shit.
under
Dumb
didn't
shit.
do nothing. Yes, and then go back to Florida. Like I
Went to
missed
life.
Florida.
And the crazy thing is this: he balled enough at Kentucky. Like they didn't lose because of him.
No.
No. Him Ortega balled enough for Kentucky. Dude, you didn't have enough confidence in yourself because they brought in the league guy and everybody. Like, dude, you would because the Princeton Lee and the other dude, they were struggling at Florida. They couldn't hit no threes. Dude, you graduated, bro. Sit your ass down. T-Rock, what's your thoughts on Mr. Aberdeen saying, "Hey, I'm gonna commit to you"?
I find it funny that they were even wanted it back.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like
desperate
I'm
measures,
like,
baby.
We didn't need you. We don't need you. I mean, what the hell? Florida can't be that desperate. I'm sorry, Florida can't. I mean, you're not that desperate. They're desperate, but not that desperate.
I think they lost a lot of people though, bro.
But to that desperate, Aberdeen desperate.
Yeah, I would say yes. You know why I would say yes though? Do you know why I say yes?
Why?
Because they lose a lot of big people. Right? This ain't going to be the Florida research. Like they had a window to win back to back. This has not been done in a minute. They had an opportunity. We'll say that you lost all your big men. Right? You gonna need to change your style, and it's not. Who's the highest paid in the NIL? Big men. Everybody's going for him. And you saw him do some shit that you didn't. Dude, they wouldn't let that dude laugh if he was going to score 15 points. So, yes, I think they are desperate. I'm going to cut it this way because they lost a lot. Even the 7'9" dude's out.
Yeah.
They are not going to be the same team. and they gonna get smacked. Even though Boogie Flynn is there, they lost everybody, like except for like 2 players.
It's
Yeah,
just
good
hard for
luck.
me to grasp.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna say this: why take somebody who graduated?
Yes.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Took somebody graduated and
Who left y'all?
Golly.
Who left y'all? No, I'm
Yes.
with you. Yeah, I don't like that either. You leave me and you gonna come back a year later when they needed him the most last year.
Right.
I'm with you, T Rock. Like no. No, that's over. That's over. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Golly,
Don't
dude.
worry about it.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
He gonna be a GA.
Yeah. Oh no. Speaking of that, and I'm not gonna talk on, but I'm glad that popped up her. I really think it's funny. Mr. Frew, Lord have mercy, God bless. I heard he is probably gonna be headed to Marquette.
Oh. Okay. At least bounce at home.
Somebody's gonna pay for you. Somebody, goddamn. You know what? And it's so crazy because for the reports that they said that he was willing to take less, having that fool on the bench and you got Flory and or even having them 2-headed monster, he would have Flory would have protected Frew. Frew could have been that soft power forward, but show up on sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do the dirty work. I'm gonna say that. You ain't gotta do the dirty work. That would have been ridiculous. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say. Like really, really, really. But when y'all saw old boy cussing and doing all kinds of stuff, he was done with Frew. Talking about PK when he was he was done with him. And I'm like, you should have been done with a lot more than him because Khalifa.
Lord Jesus.
You can go on. You can name a couple more.
I
like
can't.
you
Yeah.
said.
So it's like, what we talking about? He could have. Stop playing. All right. So Friday night, let's
Tell me
got
about
paid, money in the pocket, getting late. Hey, we went to the Storm and Kings game with a Kings game and Storms. This is first of all, first experience in Lynn Stadium. I love it. That's, and I'm so glad that I kind of strong arm my brother and Owen, because I don't sit up top. I don't sit up top, but great atmosphere, great seats. Even though the Kings lost in some bullshit overtime, that if you got 2 penalties, they award people the win. That's what happened. Yeah. And I could. I'm gonna tell you what. Knowing people, we saw Coach Kobe, Mel, spoke to him. Saw some other people who didn't speak to us, so I'm not gonna call them names out because y'all know how I get. You know, if I had some drinks in my hand, I'd probably be shot calling all kinds of shit. But I will say this, and I can't think his name, and I don't think we end up getting his name. So we was there, and we trying to get a little, popcorn, some shit like that, and saw a former Bulldog. And I'm gonna get his name. I'm gonna get him his name for my nephew, and told him, hey, who we were and all this kind of stuff like that. So it was great. We chopping it up and stuff like that. And we in the concession stand line and everything, gonna get it, whatever. He was like, yo, what y'all want? We're like, what? What y'all want? Look. So he said, so we get out of line. So he comes back to us. Man, got us popcorn, got us hot dogs, all kinds of shit, bro. Like, knowing people, touching people means a lot in the world, man. You have to go ahead and be respectful, and connection is so valuable in life. Just talking to him about that, we knew you. We knew that you played football. You played football for Mel High. You did it, and you ran track, and you was a successful track stuff. So I'm spitting this shit out because I do know of him, and he looked out for two Mel High brothers, his brothers, and man, it was a great atmosphere. I talked to some prospect, JCTMS. I'm trying to get him to go to mail. Man, I was doing all kinds of shit, bro. Saw Bryson there. You know what I'm saying? Talk to him and everything. Assistant coach at the Aptitude. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna talk nothing about Big Head, who's supposed to be doing the show with me. But yeah, it's like it was a great experience. And if you have not been to UFL, um, the Kings, check them out. But the game, like you got your overtime rules got to stop because that's bullshit. I'm just gonna say that. T-Rob, what's your experience, man, of the game?
I loved it because it's and the atmosphere is great. Like I kept telling you, I'm sure Louisville will come out for some stuff. Well, Louisville will come out. I mean, when the things get right, I mean, the cheers. It wasn't just a smattering of cheers. It felt like the whole arena was just like going crazy, and then like, and you're right there. If you, especially like where we were sitting, you're right there on the field.
Yeah,
You're literally right there on the field. You're not sitting up higher or nothing. You're field level, which makes it that much better. And so, I had a really good time. The experience was fantastic. Like I said, man, Louisville comes out for stuff, man. And yeah, of course, we would like to have been there for a win,
of
but I
course,
don't,
of course.
but the experience itself was golden. Now, when I go back, because I am going to go to another one.
Oh yeah, I am too.
And so when I go back, I want to see a win.
Nah, bro, you at the Love Boat. We ain't messing with you.
Isaac.
Well, Isaac. It was great though, man. I mean, it was it was everything. Like, hopefully it gets bigger and better. They can build their own stuff like that. But that Lynn Stadium is nice. That's the first time I've been there. That's nice, man. Coach Red, Chris Redman, LeBron, we gonna need some passes, bro. We're gonna need some media pass. Who we need to holler at? If you Abin Green, everybody, who else? Let's holler at your boy. Let's get it. Let's get it done. Get that coverage for y'all big time. Bring your own. Since I'm saying this, other people gonna try to bring you on. I mean, that's how it goes, man. I mean, we trendsetters over here. We love it though. We love it. But yeah, great. First, like UFL, stop it. There's no reason why you can't have NFL overtime rules. Who ends a game on penalties? Bullshit. You want people to take you seriously? You can't do it like that. You can't do it like that. That was bullshit.
I think they're being new and slick, and it's dumb.
Dumb as hell, bro. Yeah, okay. All right, let's go. Former Jets Louisville quarterback Brandon Nagel passed away. For all the young heads, Brandon Nagel was one of the ones. I mean, we knew Drake Gruden and all this stuff. We knew all the kind of stuff like that. But Brandon Nagel was one of the ones, man, and did a great job. And hit my boy. Y'all remember AC? AC Cummins, my guy. Hitting that pole, hitting that, they get that TD. But man, when you lose legends that young, he's a legend. He's a legend. Fiesta Bowl, when nobody wanted to go there, Albert Snubbuck's gonna be going there, and I know it rubbed the people the wrong way. It was really publicity shit. Like, it was really to get Louisville known. Let me play Alabama, and they spanked Alabama. Spanked them. Some legends, some Louisville legends on there, and Brandon Nagel was a legend. So rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, big time. Just wanted to put that out there before we hit some stuff real quick. All right, by ourselves, Eagles AJ Brown would be traded before season. T Rock.
I'm buying. He don't want to be there anyway. He really don't.
No, I don't. He don't. He
He's
don't.
gonna talk his way. He's gonna try to talk his way up out of there. I'm buying.
He been doing that. Hopefully he can get
Yeah, exactly.
Don.
You gonna deal with that stuff in the locker room?
Yeah,
At all.
I'm also heading towards the buy for it because I'm with T Rock. You know, I think AJ's made himself very clear that he wants out of Philly. So
And
it is what it is.
their GM is so crafty and new. Said I think he's gone first day because they're gonna try to move up or whatever they at in the draft, and he's gonna be the pawn, and they gonna be able to get whoever they want, whoever they going for, whatever. And it's gonna take a lot, but he don't give a shit. He wants him gone. He want to be gone. All that kind of stuff. So I agree with you guys, without a doubt. By ourselves, JJ McCarthy will be the Vikings starting quarterback start of the season. This shit's probably been on her a couple of times. It's probably gonna stay more because the roar is coming. I heard the roar. I heard the Don by ourselves.
Yeah, I'm giving him the start this season, but definitely, he ain't gonna last too long.
So you buying T Rock?
Yeah.
You good? Right. Woo! Woo!
All right now.
See.
What he said. Let's get it.
I'm gonna buy it for now. I'm gonna buy it.
You
I
all
don't
right?
want to. I'm gonna buy it.
Ooh.
I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it just
All right,
because.
all right.
Just
Birthday
because.
boy. Birthday boy. Birthday boy.
I don't want to, but I mean, I can't see him. I can't see him not starting the first game of the season.
Woo! Lord, Lord,
But I'm just starting.
I got you. Lord, Lord, Lord.
God.
I got you. I'm selling. I do see him not starting. That's why I said the start of the season because I think he may come back in because we know how LeMan is. LeMan, come here, LeMan. Yeah, I know who.
Yeah.
Now wait a minute. I know who. If you was in typing class, LeMan, and LeMan. Yeah, Miss Stokes. LeMan.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see him. I am selling it because LeMan is better than him.
Oh yeah, I mean, absolutely. I agree with that.
And the crazy shit, I think if they'd have got him like in June or some shit, no. LeMan, Kyler Murray is there. Like he's as much you make fun of me, I have an opportunity. Like if he doesn't start, that means McCarthy beat his ass out, or he didn't give a shit and he's playing video games again. But the more Kyler Murray is more talented than JJ McCarthy, and I'm gonna tell you who else wish that this is a sale. The receiver, Jefferson. Because if you get them toys that they got with Addison and him, dude, it's different. It's different. It's really different.
Yeah.
We ain't going that way. All right. Last thing, and we out of here. NBA playoffs starts tomorrow.
Like a map for treasure.
Well, you know what? We had some teams. Well, when you got tanking and all this shit, it's crazy.
This is crazy.
I just want to ask y'all this, and we're guys for all the NBA people. We're gonna be covering NBA, and we're gonna get in. We got the fall, so we're gonna be covering NBA. We're gonna be covering Major League Baseball, all that shit, more stuff. So get ready for that. Even though Travis, we got to take Travis. We're gonna take Travis to some games to get used to, no paint drying type shit. Y'all get on your
I'll
phone.
go to the game.
I know. Well, that's what. And plus,
I don't like
think,
that.
I think we can. I think we can make some shit happen. Here we go. What games? Now, so you already got the playing games, the buying, whatever hell you want to say it. So, any particular game, a series, let's say series, are you looking forward to? So right now, Oklahoma City, we know they're gonna play the winner of the play-in game, and also San Antonio. So we ain't gonna get in there. Y'all can see, y'all can read the shit. Also, it's the Pistons and Boston. So we go into the main quarter of stuff. So we can go this way. Lakers, Rockets, Cleveland, Toronto, Knicks, Hawks. Ooh, good God Almighty. Timberwolves and Nuggets. What game is gonna make you watch it, T-Rock? Because you like me. I watch now because I watch in the playoffs, but I watch also like if I know it's a marquee, some players that I enjoy watching, I watch them. You know what I'm saying? Because they play too many games. That's the problem. Anyway.
Yeah, it's way too many games. Entirely too many games. Honestly, if I'm gonna watch something, I wouldn't mind seeing Charlotte Miami games. That'll be, and then maybe.
Oh, you talking about the playing game? The playing game.
The playing game. But Knicks, I don't know, Knicks and Hawks. Want to be with something, but
Knicks is more impressive than that. Knicks is better than I think people think they are. I'm not Knicks.
Right.
Hawks. The Hawks. The Knicks is good, but the Hawks is they got some young bucks.
Yeah.
Led by Alexander Walker.
Oh, here come FanDuel. Hold on. What you got, FanDuel? Do not pick. They ain't talking about for you to pick yet. They pick. But what intrigues you, Don?
I mean, I'm gonna look at that 3rd and 6th matchup because Lakers was fighting for that spot, but then once Luka and them Reeves, now they gone. So, but the 3rd and 6th spot with that Denver and Minnesota down there, that's gonna be an interesting matchup. But Duke, the Joker's doing unremarkable, as in this is the 2nd year in a row he's averaged a triple-double for the season.
That's crazy.
The man is
crazy.
Ridiculous. Yes.
Top 5 center of all time?
He's going to go down as one of the top.
I'm asking. Question. You think of Don? Top 5 all time?
Yeah, I got to give it to him. I mean, I'll go look through if I think about it now, go look through it, but without even looking through it, I mean, just his numbers that he puts up and how gracefully he does it as a big man, he has to be.
T-Rock.
Already, a 2-time MVP?
Yeah, champion. What do you think? Top 5?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, top 5, T-Rock? Yeah, it's some hell of a
top 5.
Go ahead.
He'll be top 5 when he retires. Because he's still got a lot more. He's still gonna put more stuff in. So he'll be top 5 for sure. Maybe top 3 when he retires.
I can see it. I think it's funny when people like trying to poo-poo on that shit. Like, dude, is that good?
Yeah, come on.
Dude,
he's that good.
Triple doubles, bro. Like we ain't had that shit to Oscar Robertson. Like, stop playing. The one I'm looking for.
Don't know how to guard dude.
Nah, I don't, because he can do any and everything, and he's like the YMCA guy that you thought, oh man, I got him, and all of a sudden he's doing you in. You're like, God damn, somebody take him. I take that dude.
Man.
I can't deal with him. I'm gonna tell you, for me, that Lakers and Rockets, fireworks. Fireworks. That's fireworks. Because If the Rockets knock the Lakers out, that could end LeBron James. That can end his career.
It's happening.
I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. Like it could end it.
Yeah, I
Or
know exactly.
well,
Yeah.
you know what? Not even in his career. His son's career. It'd be 2 for 1. Like bungo or bing. What they call it? Bungo. Buy one get one free. It gonna knock his ass out too.
BOGO. The BOGO offer. We got a BOGO offer going on today's special. We got the Rockets up 4-1. They win the series 4-1.
Nigga, you better
and we got
believe.
2 out of there. Out of there.
You best believe he gon' too. So no, that right there, and I'm gonna say it on the opposite side, bruh. Y'all know who I've been talking about going to the Knicks. If the Toronto Raptors beat Cavs, it's time to go, bro. It's time to go. It's time to go for real. Like it's plenty of young teams that you qualified because you're still young to play with. Go to Detroit. Go to Atlanta. Go to New York. I've been craving for New York. Like, and I can't stand the Knicks.
Yeah,
like,
you have.
I've been saying go there. Like, do that, bro. Like, cause Cleveland's not it. I'm sorry. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe it's what it is.
Coco will give her opinion on that. Coco's like, let's go
Coco-
to New York. He
Co-
wants to live
yeah.
in Cleveland.
Coco is like, bruh. But you know what? It's funny because you know she's making bread and Donovan makes a lot of bread. So
They doing all right.
yeah. So it's like, baby, I got this. Now, if she was making more bread than him, if she was doing more shows and movies, then okay.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
Whatever you
Okay.
say.
T-Rock, what you leaving the people with?
I'm gonna leave people with a quick little story. You spoke Brownie Nagel earlier. Remember being 15, 16 years old, man, and I was working the Brantley crowd management gig at Old Cardinal Stadium, paying off that band assessment. And
Jesus Christ.
remember being there, and it was before the game started. They was out there warming up. Nagel was out there warming up. These 2 dudes come down by where I am. I'm like, at the field level. And they say, yeah, Browning, throw that ball up. He saw it at him, said, all right. And he nudged his buddy and said, watch this. Nagel threw that ball straight up in the air, just straight up. That ball looked like a dot at his height. I was like, oh my God, I'd never seen nothing like that in my life. He had an arm and a half.
It is.
And then he didn't even try to catch it when it came back down. He had one of his other dudes just, get up under. It's like, I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. And that was my Browning Nagel moment for me. I was like, wow, that was amazing. I've never seen nothing like that kid in my life.
Tonight we're gonna let Don close it out. So I'm gonna give my Browning Nagel since you said it. So when I first went to mental health place, they're not a sponsor, so I don't say the name. And I met a guy, you know what I'm saying, cool guy and everything else, and told me that he was, Anthony Cummins. I'm like, damn, that sound familiar, He's like, I paid for University of Louisville football. I'm like, yeah, I know you. I know of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember you. And the neatest thing is that asking him about that Fiesta Bowl season, about him with that vintage catch and hitting the goalpost, all that kind of stuff like that. And, asking about his teammates, man, and being that, telling him, you're a legend. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a legend. Like you're really a legend, dude. Like Louisville fans love you, love everybody, and the crazy stuff is like being talking to him, and he's like, if you ever met AC, and he's talking about his brothers and stuff like that, so calm. This is what we do. We play football. And Brown and Nagel, the history that he provided for University of Louisville, that kept us in it because hell, I was on that damn pavement in Old Carter Stadium and tailgating on some gravel rock and sitting in that bullshit stadium. Kept us dreaming for bigger and better things. And my brother, he's my brother, AC, I ask him, he tells me stuff, but they legends, and Brown and Nagel was a legend. So I'm just happy to be able to talk about, we talk about the other guys. Dude was a legend, and dude did what he needed to do at that time. So rest in peace, condolences for him and his family, big time.
All right, people, we're just going to keep it a little simple. Check in on your peoples without needing something. That's how
shit.
real trust is built.
Damn.
Just check on your people. Because you never know.
You just got back Saturday, bro. You can't be like, what you talking about, bro? Like, god dang. Well, hey, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Be back Wednesday for sure. Well, I am got to do taxes tomorrow. So God bless y'all. Peace in the. Well, I was going to say something else, but God bless. We out.
Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest.